The Justice Department issued new guidelines today on prosecuting people who distribute or use medical marijuana. U.S. attorneys nationwide are being told not to pursue those cases if the drug is being used in compliance with state laws. 14 states allow its use for medicinal purposes, nowhere more than in California. And Brian Rooney is in Los Angeles this evening. Brian, good evening.
Charlie, the green cross on the window there signifies that this is a medical marijuana dispensary, which is illegal under federal law. But basically what the Attorney General said today is that they are going to leave it to states like California to decide what's legal or who to prosecute under their own laws.
Along the Venice boardwalk, signs say the doctor is in and ready to recommend you for medical marijuana. Few questions asked. The green cross is everywhere in Los Angeles. Now there are about 1,000 medical marijuana dispensaries, 10 times the number of Starbucks coffee shops. Here's one street that has 5 within a couple of blocks. You don't have to have cancer. Doctors will prescribe marijuana for just about anything. Some doctors admit many patients are just looking for a high.
I think it's similar to the patients that have probably lied to me over many years for pain, for Vicodin, for Xanax, for Klonopin, for whatever. I mean, I'm trading drugs, is the way I look at it.
Upset over the Attorney General's announcement, Texas Congressman Lamar Smith said today, this weakens the war on drugs. Quote, federal prosecutors have a responsibility to prosecute all medical marijuana dispensaries. Today's announcement said dispensaries will be left alone if they follow state law. Under California law, medical marijuana is supposed to be sold through a non-profit cooperative. But the number of dispensaries clearly indicates that a lot of people are in it for huge money. Los Angeles authorities say they're going to start going after some of those dispensaries.
For the last 2 years, the state of California in this regard has basically been the wild, wild west.
But the Attorney General basically said today that the feds will stick to chasing big traffickers and let the states figure out the medical marijuana question.
If I was a neighbor and I saw 15 shops, providers on my block, I'd be really concerned. And that's why I think it needs to go into a pharmacy-like or pharmacy type of setting for dispensing, and that's what our model is.
And Charlie, just today, a judge in Los Angeles threw out the city's ban on opening more dispensaries. So in the near term, we're likely to have more of them. But in the big picture, where all of this is probably leading is towards some more regulated legality of marijuana, just like alcohol and cigarettes.